Good morning and welcome to the game of professional fishing, as you see. And I'm making this video to explain a little bit about this game, especially about spinning. As spinning, as I first found out, was very difficult, almost impossible to do. So later on I found out some things that I've had to change. And since then I'm doing it very well. I've also found some nice spinning spots that I want to like you to see, and yeah, I will try to show you how to do it. At first, what you have to do is to change things in gameplay. I've already set it up to green. That is the best possible option, and that way you see everything that you need to know about spinning. So go to settings, go to gameplay, and then set it all to green. Then apply. Then you can go to, and of course you have to buy yourself some nice equipment. And I mean about that that you have to buy a lure. And in lure you find all the kind of lures you can use for spinning. And what I found out, that are very good lures, and I will show you which one I'm using at the moment that catch a good decent big fish every time I'm using it. But there are so many here that I do not find it at first, so I will show you in my equipment. The one I'm using the most is this one. It's called Sakura Schoon Vet. This is the information about it. It's very good, as I will show you. So I would advise you to buy just one of them. It only costs 35, so it's very cheap. What you're going to do then is, of course, set up your rig, but we're going to start free fishing. And this is the first map that you can go to. This is called Silver Forest. It's the basic map that everyone can go to, and I found out that there is a very good spot to start catching big fish with spinning. We just take an empty room, click on play, and then I will show you on the map where I'm going to the where the best is. I hear that there's very loud noises about the environment, so one moment. So we'll lower that down. I'm sorry. No, but I've already, as you see, it is in the dark. I've turned on the light with the letter L, and as you see here, I have put down a tent, and you can put out a tent everywhere on the map where a spot is available with the letter T. I will show it to you. This is the place where you will pop up the next time that you start the game. Now I will show you now the map. The yellow arrow that you see near the bridge, that is where I am. If you try to remember this, this is the place where the best you can catch, in my opinion, with spinning. First, what you also want to do is on the right low side you see a circle. Beneath that you see 100%. Over the down with the mouse wheel one time to 90, because as you let it on 100%, it will surely break your line. Now, and you can also set up pushing the control button. Then you can use your mouse. Then you go to the left side of the screen, and then you see the underneath the bottom circle. If you click that, you see all the things that you have as bait. Now, if you bought the bait, I was forgetting one thing, and I must show you that first, because if you buy a lure, you have first to change it from the equipment and storage to your storage, to your equipment that you're having with you. And I will show you how this is possible. So when you buy it, it will show up on the right side. Then if you have enough room, and you can click on the yellow arrow, it will show, go to the left side, and then you have it with you. And now you can use it in when you're going to fish. So I will do it again. Just go to an empty room. Now I will show up right away where I was left. And now you see it's already dark. It's 17:55 at the afternoon. So I will turn on the lights. Now turn down the 100% to 90. I can go here to the water. What you best also can do is set up your fishing net that you do with the letter N. So it's now ready to receive my fish that I will catch. As you see there in middle, there is a hook that you can, for example, I will throw in the line here. Just see what I'm doing. You can throw in the line with the left mouse button. And you see then that there are two lines, and between it a fish. The fish will slowly go down. Then when you touch the bottom, you see on the right side a red lure that is saying it's now on the bottom. Now what I'm doing now is to bring in the lure with the left mouse button, but first I want to change the speed that I'm reeling in. That you see on the right side of the screen, you can change that with page up and page down. If I go to click on page down, you see that it will, the circle will be smaller, and this is the place where I'm putting it. So page up will bring it up, page down will bring it down. This is the speed that you're bringing the lure. Now when I click now on the left mouse button, it will slowly bring in the lure. And you see, if you do it enough, the little fish between the lines will go to the middle. Just try to keep it there. That's the best place to catch fish. So I've reeled it in all the way. I will try again another time, and you will see if you get a fish at the lure, it will bite, and then you have to click the right mouse button to actually get it hooked, and then right away click the left button to reel it in, the fish. You see it now, I've catched the fish, and you see on the right side of the screen that my speed is still low. I'm reeling it very low, so I'm pushing the bait up button a couple of times till it's full. Now I'm reeling in the fish that I've set on the hook, on the lure. And just what I'm also doing is keep on clicking the right mouse button. That way the rod will stay up. That's the best way to keep tension on the line. So the fish will be slowly get tired. It will be close, and it will be automatically, if it's big enough, bring out the net, as you see. Just it's not tired enough. I think it's a bass. As I see, right, it's on the net, and now it will show, yes indeed, a bass, a nice one, 1.43. It will be giving 66 experience. That's very good. And I'm every time that I'm using this lure here, I will be catching trout between 1 and 3 kilos, and also bass between 1 and 3 kilos. And if you have a full live net, and I'm having at the moment a knife net that is possible to get 35 kilograms, as you see. If it's full up, it will give you about between 600 to 700 amount of coins for selling my full net. So I just throw it in. Okay, what I'm now doing again is click paste down 6 times. So it's already on the setting that I'm using. I try again to catch a new fish. And it can go very fast, very quick. That you catch big amount of fish. Just when it's going to the top of the little fish between the lines, just stop reeling in and try to keep the little fish between the lines. That's the best way where the fishes are. Yeah, indeed, I have another one. And this one is so close it will be, hopefully, will be netted right away. And of course I will give some power to reeling in, a page up. Now, okay. This one is a brown trout, about 1.53 of 35 kilograms. That's a nice fish. So, lower my settings 6 times and going for another fish. Start reeling in as soon as it touches the water. And what I'm catching here is bass, rainbow trout and brown trout, and also some perches, but the perch I'm just throw back because they only take place inside the fishing net and they're very cheap to sell, so I'm not spending any room in the fishing net for them. I'm only using it for the big fish. And this is a good way to get your money rolling in. And with the money I've bought this very nice rod. Here is a rainbow trout. They sell very good, you will see. Okay. Just lower it down 6 times. Just start to reel in again. And every time, almost every time I'm throwing the line in and the lure in, it will catch some fish, because the place where I'm standing now, there are very many fishes. You see also the circles in the water, that's telling you that there is a fish in the neighborhood, so I'm trying to get that one. Yes, there it is. So, bring up the power again and trying to get it close to the nets. Yes, now it will keep in the net. Yes, okay. I already set the fingers down. And there's another rainbow trout. They're very nice looking fishes. Yes. And this keep moving on, trying this again and again till your fishing net is full or almost full, and then you can sell the fish that you have caught. I also want to apologize about my English that I'm speaking. Sometimes I'm not using the good words, but because it's not foreign to me, so it's not my own language. I'm from the Netherlands, so I will do better in the future, I know. But this is also my first video that I'm making, to make a sort kind of tutorial, because I found it very difficult to use spinning, and now it's my favorite kind of fishing here in this game, because it's very nice to catch every time that you throw in, because this is a nice spot. And of course I'm trying to use it also later on to catch other fish, but that will be something in the future. First I want to set up a nice amount of money, buy the good stuff, so I'm yeah, I'm getting set up, because there's also option to buy a boat or buy a four-wheel drive to get to spots much easier, and they cost a lot of money. And this way, by doing this, you can set up a nice flow of money, and I think that's a very good solution for the new beginners in this game to get further on in the game. I'm at the moment at level 11, and I thought you can go all the way to level 60 or 70. So there's still a long way to go for me. And yeah, there's another one. Rainbow Trout. That's a nice one. Okay. Now, you see, I have at the moment 6.22 kilograms in the net. I will now show you how to sell it. Just click on escape. Are you sure you want to leave the fishing location? We click yes. And then on the lower side you see fish market. You click on that fish market. And then you see all the fishes that we caught. You can sell them all at once if you like. But I wanted to show you how much they sell each. This bass will sell at 39. Brown trout also 39. That's how heavier they are, the more money they give. Because you see here, they will they give a nice amount of money. So this is how you do it with spinning. I hope you liked the video. Just give a thumbs up if you like it. And I hope to show you more in the near future. Good luck with the fishing, and if you have questions, just drop it in the comments and I will try to answer it. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.